Good morning. It's Thursday, April 9th. Let's get right into what's moving the market today.
So after yesterday's relief rally, that mood is already souring. Anxiety is definitely creeping back in.
It's all about that fragile U.S. Iran ceasefire. It's only got a 2-week lifespan, and it's looking shaky.
Yeah, we're already seeing a lot of finger-pointing. That's fueling concerns about whether this thing can last.
So you've got this cloud of angst just hanging over everything, creating a really tense atmosphere.
And you guessed it, all this geopolitical stress is hitting oil prices directly. WTI crude futures have just popped 5.6%. We're looking at $99.66 a barrel.
And that big spike in oil, it's weighing pretty heavily on stock futures heading into the open.
S&P futures are down 19 points. That's about 0.2 below fair value.
Same story for the NASDAQ 100, down 48 points, also 0.2% below fair value.
And Dow futures are off by 176, putting them 0.3 below fair value.
All right, moving on from geopolitics, we also got a batch of key economic data at 8:30.
So let's take a quick look. We've got jobless claims and the final read on Q4 GDP.
The key takeaway from the jobs data? Continuing claims hit their lowest points since May of 24.
But that Q4 GDP number was revised down. It looks like the economy ended last year pretty sluggishly.
Okay, but the big one today was the PCE report, a really crucial inflation update. So, both headline and core PCE prices rose 0.4% in February, a bit sticky. And remember, this shows inflation pressure before the Iran war, so the Fed's not going to move.
So let's put it all together. Here's your market setup heading into the session.
The big question is, can the market build on yesterday, or will oil just dictate the action?